If you're alive and breathing in Houston, Texas, and here tonight for one hell of a poetry show, can you make some motherfucking noise? My name is Amir Safi. I'm a pleasure to be your MC this evening. We're gonna do a little, yeah, you can clap for me, yeah. I say bars, you say fast, say bars. Bars. I say Barma, you say Geddon. Barma. Barma. Welcome to Barmageddon, everyone. This is the second edition of Barmageddon, only the second time we've ever done this in a year. So if you're like, man, I'm here for a poetry show, you are in for a treat. Barmageddon is a 16-poet, single elimination competition. Poets are going to compete against each other in random matchups throughout the night, across varying lengths of poetry. So the first round, they're going to compete with 1 minute and 10-second poems. The second round, they're going to compete with 2 minute and 10-second poems. The third round, they're going to compete with 3 minute and 10-second poems. And the fourth round, they're going to compete with 3 minute and 10-second poems. I'm going to call the poets up here in pairs. One poet will represent the red side. One poet will represent the yellow side. We're going to flip a coin. If it lands on heads, the red poet will go first. If it lands on yellow, the yellow poet will go first. The other poet will then rebuttal. We'll bring both poets back up to the stage, and we got 3 pairs of judges in the audience tonight. 3 judges in the audience tonight. And our judges will either raise a red flag or a yellow flag to tell us who they think won that matchup. Okay? Are we ready to meet our judges? Yeah. Our first judge, Judge Jeff. Where are you at, Judge Jeff? When I asked Judge Jeff why he was qualified to be a judge, he said, I am a connoisseur of the arts. Yeah, give some energy for Judge Jeff. Make some noise if you are also a connoisseur of the arts. Our second judge this evening, Judge G. Where are you at, Judge G? Judge G is right there. When I asked Judge G why he was qualified to be a judge, he said, because I love poetry. Can you make some noise if you love poetry? That sounds like you kind of like poetry. Can we make some noise if you love poetry? Yeah. And our third and final judge this evening, sitting right here in front of me, Judge Rare, DJ Rare Being. Yeah, woo woo. You better clap for the DJ. When I asked Judge DJ Rare Being why she was qualified to be a judge, she said, I'm a poet myself, and I have an English degree. Y'all better watch the fuck out. Can we make some noise for getting educated? Yeah, we got a professor in the house. So these poets are going to come up. They're going to compete against each other in their randomly paired matchups. And my judges are going to either raise a red flag if they think the red poet won, or a yellow flag if they think the yellow poet won. Now, after a poet wins, it's a single elimination competition. So the one that loses, they're not with us anymore, judges. The one that wins, they move on to the next round, and they get more time. And so every time a poet wins, they will get a token. The token tonight is a king-size Kit Kat bar. The reason we use a king-size Kit Kat bar is because it is a candy bar made up of bars, made up of even more bars, okay? Bars fest. So the poet with the most tokens after 4 rounds will win our matchup tonight. Of course, we're not just paying poets candy. We have cash prizes tonight, I think. Can we make some noise for blue money? Can we make some noise for blue money? We're giving away blue money tonight. Second place tonight will receive $100. And first place tonight will receive $200 and cover our bar tab. Thank you so much. Notice how none of the poets clap for that. I'm just kidding. Can we make some noise for paying poets? Yeah. So like I told y'all, each one of the rounds is timed. And the time is important because the fraction of a second a poet goes over time, there's a time penalty. Can we boo the time penalty? Can we make some noise for going home on time? Yeah, we like that part. And so if a poet, the fraction of a second they go over their allotted time, they will lose 1 flag and their opponent will gain their flag. For every additional 10 seconds they go over, they will lose another flag and their opponent will gain another flag. And so it's very, very important. They're not just competing against their opponent, they're competing against time, and time is undefeated. Before I get too much further into this, y'all, this is a competition. This is a battle of words, but really it's a celebration of art. And my parents came here from Iran because they don't get to do that where I'm from. They don't get to say whatever they want on a microphone. So me, as an organizer and a host, one of the reasons I do this is to honor that. Is to honor the people that can't. And right now, my cousins are all leaving their homes because of war. Because of what my father had to do 40 years ago. And so I hate to see it repeating again. And so as the U.S., as Americans, as people with power and influence, I know we're all peace-loving people. And I want to encourage us to raise our voice and share that and not take these microphones for granted. These are one of the last few democratic places in the world. Thank you all so much. So because we get to celebrate and do this here, are y'all ready to get Barmageddon started? Yeah, hell yeah. Well, we're going to get into our first round of matchups. The very first poet coming to the stage. Y'all put your hands together for Rob, the God. And facing off against Rob the God, y'all put your hands together for L.J. Hamilton. So I have the token of fate in my hand. If it lands on heads, Rob, the red poet, will go first. If it lands on tails, L.J., the yellow poet, will go first. We got heads. Rob, you're going to go first. Y'all put your hands together. Come to the microphone right now for Rob, the God.
Life is a movie. You can control it with a click. Sometimes I wish I had that remote that rewind back to the beginning to find Adam and then distract him with a tap and then give him one of them black mama slaps. This hurt me, boy, it hurt you. But nigga, you bet not do that. Then turn back to save Eve. Right before she calls the order to Christmas as she take heed of the forbidden gift. I'm gonna mush her lips and say, witch, you better move from this tree before I make one of these branches a switch. You really gonna thank me later. My mama told me giving birth to this head hurts 10 times more than the switch. And I would hate to have a bloody cootie cat, while I piss, but luckily I got this. But that snaky serpent gonna have to still catch these fists. 1, 2, 3. Chicken strips with the curl wrist, knock him off his feet before God did. Yeah, but unfortunately we don't have that remote, so we out of luck. Stuck like Chuck in a marriage of sin. Warfare we was born in. Now we gotta follow a script just to remember what we believed in.
That was Rob the God. And facing off against Rob the God right now, come to the stage. Y'all put your hands together for L.J. Hamilton.
I want to be breaking news big in the presence of honorable mentions. Belly got me restricted, can't see what's not in the vision, I'm hungry. I'ma keep eating on mama, I'ma keep feeding on trauma, low self-esteem and dysfunction. I'ma keep feasting until I shit it out. Or better yet, write some bars and spit it out. Whichever option when it comes to it being toxic, I gotta get it out. All the bullying and teasing that kept me hurt and triggered out, I use it as fuel because my confidence is bigger now. Heavy shade, can't break the faith of a heavyweight. Those that used to talk, now witness what the pressure made. I want the beef plus all the fixings, and my plate I never waste. I'm gonna season every stage so sweet victory can have an even better taste. Moderation is for cowards. I'm gonna indulge cause I'm hella brave. I wanna be big enough to run this shit. To do that, then I better race. Speed past the competition until the world knows I carry weight. That's why every time y'all see me, I'm digging in like I never ate.
That was L.J. Hamilton. Can I get both Rob the God and L.J. Hamilton back up to the stage? Can we give it up to both of these poets for that amazing round? Yeah. So judges, y'all are gonna, it's the first time we doing this, judges. Let's get this right. So y'all are gonna let me know who you think won that round. Was it L.J. Hamilton repping the yellow side, or was it Rob the God repping the red side? Let me see those flags up in 3, 2, 1. Flags up. That round goes to L.J. Hamilton. Damn the flags. Give it up for the poets. What we think of that first round, y'all? Yeah, it goes pretty quick, right? It goes pretty quick. So something I failed to mention, but I want to encourage you to do is crowd participation is definitely welcome in this show. You know what I mean? So if the poet says something that you like, you can snap. Can we hear what snapping sounds like? Yeah, I'm not even going to tell y'all to do it again. That's pretty good. Not this side, though, y'all. Oh, no. Maybe, yeah, you two are holding it down for sure. Okay, there we go. We got everyone participating. Sometimes energy sounds like clapping. Can we hear what clapping sounds like? Yeah. Sometimes it really resonates with you and sounds like a hell yeah. There we go. If the poem moves you to do so, please react accordingly. But until then, we're going to get into our second round of matchups. First up, coming to the stage, y'all put your hands together for Sunny Alicia. And facing off against Sunny this round, y'all welcome to the stage, James Trotter. I got the token of fate right now. It's gonna do its thing. That landed on heads. Y'all put your hands together. Come to the microphone right now. The red poet, Sunny Alicia.
Ever had to fight your way out of depression? Damn near wanted to die, but scared that if you took your own life, you wouldn't make it into heaven? Because I know hell can't be worse than this. Stuck in your own head, jealous of your own happiness from the past tense. I know you miss yourself, the unrestricted you, the one who roams in liberation and doesn't care how anyone else views. You miss the you who jumped out of bed, eager about the day. The innocent child in you who never knew what money can or cannot do. Yes, you've been tossed and shaken, bending and breaking, waiting patiently for the day when things will finally straighten up, but they never do. You've been longing for your own touch, piling problems on top of issues, on top of damage. It's too much. And it's not that you're suicidal, it's that you literally don't have a plan. So the days keep going by and it seems no one understands, so it might be better off if you're gone.
That was Sunny. Facing off against Sunny right now. Come to the stage. Y'all put your hands together for James Trotter.
Would we love? Would we love the sunshine if it wasn't for rain? Would we know it was clean if we never got a stain? Would we even recognize pleasure if it wasn't for pain? Would I love my side bit so much if I didn't have a nagging ass mane? But it wasn't always like that, y'all. It used to be like this. I hope she's always brave, never feeling scared. I hope she's always ready and never caught unprepared. I hope she knows I'll be with her through the thick and thin. And I hope this poem was enough for her to let me stick it in.
That was short and sweet. That was James Trotter. Y'all welcome up both Sunny, Alicia, and James Trotter back up to the stage. Yeah. Can we give it up to both these poets for an amazing round? Yeah. All right, judges, you know how this works. You're going to let us know who you think won that round. Was it Sunny Alicia on the red side, or was it James Trotter on the yellow side? Let me see those flags in 3, 2, 1. Flags up. That round, 2 flags to 1 goes to James Trotter.
Hold on. Judges, you must be out your goddamn mind. This lady spilled her heart to you. She told you about depression. She told you about herself. I concede. She goes to the next round. Fuck that shit.
Can we give it up for being so moved by a poem you don't even want to compete for $300 anymore? Yeah. So that round goes to the red poet, Sunny Alicia. Damn the flags. Give it up for the poet. Someone said, I guess he wins being a gentleman. All right. All right, y'all, we're going to go into our third round of matchups in the first round. Come to the stage, repping the red side. Y'all put your hands together for Janelle G. And facing off against Janelle G, repping the yellow side. Y'all put your hands together for Anna. All right, y'all, I got that token of fate in my hand. I'm going to flip this coin. That landed on heads, which means the red poet goes first. Y'all put your hands together for Janelle G.
Strong. A word used to compliment black women but shackle us to the belief that we can't be anything but. Bro, fuck being strong. I want to be weak. I want to be able to cry and weep. I don't want to keep masking my pain. I want to cuss motherfuckers out because I don't want to be the bigger person. I want to be small. I don't want to be told how resilient I am for overcoming being sexually abused. Because being strong then meant facing it alone until now. So yeah, fuck being strong. Because if I take away the dehumanization, take away the emotional suppressing, take away the annihilation of a support system, what the fuck does strength ever give me?
That was Janelle G repping the red side, facing off against Janelle G right now, repping the yellow side. Y'all put your hands together for Anno.
I lost my family because I was a cheating sex addict. I'll admit I was lame. I traded family time for sex exchanges. Now I'm a homeless man running from pain. No matter if it was said, no matter if I written it, I told her lies with every sentence. I was straight bullshitting. Yeah, I bought us a house, but it was never a home. I lost it all. My mama told me leave them freaks alone. Cheat I did, but never did I hit her or call her bitch. But 2 years since she let me see my kids. A little suspicious, I don't know what it is. A little over a year and now she's married to him. Married a high school sweetheart. Damn, she moved on quick. I wonder was that shit after or before we split? That's neither here or there, but y'all know some shit be wild. Spending money eating out, only time she smiled. She used the nigga for kids, no lies, no factuals. Her mama told me that, no lies, go ask her. Hard bed to lay in, but I sleep at night. Her sister-in-law stayed in our business like a sister wife. You gave our time to her, I just let it be. Must have been fucking on her, cause it sure was me. Now a high school sweetheart playing daddy and shit. Karma hit me with a brick, ain't even mad at the bitch. When the reaper get close, you gotta reap what you sow. I'm out here chasing these hoes, but couldn't chase my goals. Women calling me their boyfriend since 12 years old. Molested when I was young. I think that's why I'm a hoe.
That was Anno repping the yellow side. Can I get both Anno and Janelle G back up to the stage? Yeah. They said it. That's tough. Judges, do not worry. We will escort you to your cars if necessary. But I need y'all to let me know who you think won that round. Was it Janelle G repping the red side, or was it Anno repping the yellow side? Let me see those flags in 3, 2, 1. Flags up. That round, 2 flags to 1 goes to Anno. Damn the flags. Give it up for the poet. Sheesh. All right, y'all. What y'all think of that matchup? Yeah. Let's keep that same energy for the next matchup. Coming to the stage right now, repping the red side. Y'all put your hands together for Simeon. Rap it. Hell yeah, man. And facing off against Simeon Rapid, repping the yellow side. Y'all put your hands together for UCJ. All right, y'all, I got the token of fate in my hand. Heads. Heads means red goes first. Coming to the mic right now. Y'all put your hand. I'm using 2 different quarters. I don't even know, y'all. But coming up to the mic right now. Y'all put your hands together for Simeon. Rap it. Until I get my money right.
Immigrants, can't talk about things American, or they'll send them back. Their rhetoric will be recast as apologia for terrorism, which is ironic, but I can't get into it right now. There's a noose around my neck, scratch that, a knife to my throat to cut out the lumps that come up when children are bombed into metaphor. As the sound of said bombs bursts in the air, the sound of every pundit and journalist and talking head on the nightly news goes passive. Watch the verbiage. Targeted attack on terrorists becomes a mission-critical operation with civilian casualties. Both are euphemisms for genocide, but if you say otherwise, you support Hamas and forfeit all your constitutional rights. I'm sorry if I'm ruining your night out with my bleeding heart liberal overdramatics, while the rest of these poets spit meaningless mixtures of syllables and syntax. I'll leave you with this. I'm an immigrant and Emma can't talk.
Spinning on a necklace, I was Simeon rapping, facing off against him right now. Coming to the mic, y'all put those hands together, show that same energy, that same love for UCJ.
Where do men cry? The car, garage, the bar, after several shots, nearing a headstone, maybe church, the gym, home, his bed, shower, the bathroom, the stage, this mic, these poems, definitely on the job. But did you notice? Probably not because he did it while alone, shopping, eating, or on the phone while working, walking, trying, and I'm still told I'm doing it wrong. Cried while broken, no apologies, some still went strong. Cried while protecting, providing, sacrifice, begging to be seen. But did you notice? Probably not because he did it discreet, with just a few tears running down his cheeks. I cry for me because it's better than exploding from the pressure and the pain, producing the trauma I'm holding. So maybe you haven't seen a man cry, but the signs that I'm sensitive and hurt have been told through my testimony. Final question. You certain I'm gonna be okay? Or is this just another cool poem? Will you act before it's too late? But did you finally notice? Poem.
That was UCJ. Can I get both Simeon rapping and UCJ back up to the stage? Can we get up for both of these poets for an amazing round? Yeah. All right, judges, y'all get to choose. Who do you think won that round? Was it UCJ repping the yellow side, or was it Simeon Rapid repping the red side? Let me see those flags up in 3, 2, 1. Flags up. Yeah. That round goes to Simeon Rapid. Damn the flags. Give it up for the poet. Till I get my money right. Y'all don't know when to do the O's anymore? Yeah, you're like the 4th time DJ, that's it. We ain't doing it no more. All right, y'all, what'd y'all think of that last round? Yeah. We're gonna go into our next round of matchups. Coming to the stage, repping the red side. Y'all put your hands together for Coach Brandon. And facing off against Coach Brand, repping the yellow side, y'all put your hands together for Kane. All right, y'all, I got the token of fate in my hand. You know what it's gonna be. Heads. It is tails. That means yellow comes to the mic. Y'all put your hands together for Kane.
You look like you're only happy when the room is better dressed. And you claim to keep it 100, well, where the hell is it? Because right now I only see a percentage, because you're wearing a wig and half your eyebrows are missing. You think no one knows that that's not your real nose and Botox with lips that look injected. Your tits are fake, your nails are fake, your ass is fake, but you act like you're the realest one in here. It's kind of hard to love yourself when all you think about is everything that you need to get rid of. Meanwhile, my biggest hater is my mirror. But I still stay true to myself when I walk out the door, and you're forced to accept me for me when I make an appearance. And look, I'm not trying to hate on you and all your beautification. I'm just saying self-worth has nothing to do with physical changes. So hopefully you loved yourself way before you began adjusting your image.
That was Kane repping the yellow side. Y'all put your hands together right now for Coach Brandon repping the red side.
I'ma overcome. It's logical that I'm my own obstacle. It's typical for someone to want to pick at you when you're lyrical. I swallow the attention of the crowd every time I spit into the mic. The voice of success is saying, Coach, you next in queue. I'ma eat, and if you throw a beat, I'll beat that bitch like that nigga Mike. Now, I normally spit about how she's gonna rock my mic, but I'm versatile. I was hiding my talent, but what's done in the dark comes to the light. Creeping up, shark-like. I'm a king, lion-like. I see my prey, I growl and take a bite. Don't be in the way. Be amazed at how fast I grow. No time for negativity. It's time I stay with the positivity, and there's more people that I positively know. I link with someone that glow, but when she sing, she glows some more. I'm a erotic poet. It's a small niche, but I'm stoic. Some say they get an ick, but I don't give a shit.
That was Coach Brand. Can I get both Coach Brand and Kane back up to the stage? Yeah. And give it up for both of these poets for an amazing round. Yeah. All right, judges, y'all get to let us know who you think won that round. Was it Kane repping the yellow side, or was it Coach Brandon repping the red side? Let me see those flags up in 3, 2, 1. Put them up. That round goes to Kane. Damn the flags, give it up for the poet. We only got a few more matchups left in this first round. Next up, coming to the stage, repping the red side. Y'all put your hands together for J6. And facing off against J6, repping the yellow side, y'all put your hands together for Rarity. Rewind, everyone say bad host. I was a matchup ahead. First up, coming to the stage, repping the red side. Y'all give it up for Favor. And facing off against Favor, repping the yellow side, y'all put your hands back together for J6. So I got the token of fate in my hands. It's heads, which means red goes first. Y'all put your hands together. Come to the microphone right now for Favor.
Man, God has been too good to me. I'm sorry I can't hold it back. I praise him every chance I get. That's the least I could do. I owe him that. Think about the days in the trap with the crack and them riding the hood with the Glocks and the Max trying to flip those packs to get those racks. I could have got knocked, popped, I got jacked. So I send the devil back to the pits of hell. Cause my God could do everything but fail. You say you about Christ and you love that life? Well, we gon' see, cause only time will tell. I see them looking crazy cause I'm out here repping Jesus. But they don't know what I've been through to make me a believer. So ever since I punched in, I ain't never clocked out. Yeah, I lost a lot of friends cause they said I sold out. But I ain't worried about what they worrying about. I'm here to run that word like I'm more them out cause I'm a servant and I'ma serve him until the day he closed my curtain. See, I don't wait for Sundays to lift my hands. Call got me doing the Holy Ghost dance. Jesus got me stomping on the devil head so I don't miss a beat when it comes to my feet. You heard me? He's word dead. Living water keys to being thirsty. What I do to see his glory cause every day give me new mercy. Favor.
That was Favor. Facing off against Favor right now. Come to the microphone. Y'all show that same energy, that same love for J6.
This ain't a 1 minute poem, but here I am, pretending I can shrink the whole universe into 70 seconds like trauma ever healed in under a minute like healing ever rhymed on beat. Truth is, I don't know what to talk about. And maybe that's the most poetic thing I could say. I could talk about black pain, mental health, trauma, battle wounds, or how love be the most gentrified neighborhood we move into to this day. I could snap about slave ships or ownership, or how we post affirmations on mirrors, but we still don't see ourselves. Truth is, I don't know what to talk about. And sometimes I want to talk about how my ex got me fucked up, or where's my future wife and why it's taking so long. But truth be told, this ain't no regular poem. This is straight off the dome. You know what I'm talking about, from the north side of HTX. Fuck these bars and I'm still going in. I can snap about this, I can snap about that. This ain't a 1 minute poem. It's a headshot, a journal entry, a prayer I ain't finished yet. But since I only got 10 seconds left, here's a bar, just to say, I showed up.
Can I get both J6 and Favor back up to the stage? Can we give it up for both of these poets for an amazing round? Yeah. All right, judges, let us know who you think won that round. Was it Favor repping the red side, or was it J6 repping the yellow side? Let me see those flags up in 3, 2, 1. Flags up. That round goes to Favor. Damn the flags. Give it up for the poet. All right, y'all, we have just 2 more matchups in our first round. Coming up to the stage, repping the red side. Y'all put your hands together for Rarity. And facing off against Rarity, repping the yellow side, y'all put your hands together for Tella. All right, y'all know how this works. We're gonna flip the coin. It landed on tails, which means yellow goes first. Come to the microphone right now. Y'all put your hands together for Tella.
In the dark, there's no more nice disguise. Only wailing and screeching cries that I disguise as chatter, quick flatter, compliments and chatter. because I didn't want nobody to feel bad for me. When I step out on the scene, I smile, I hug, I wave, I love. I'm just so happy. You didn't know about the pills on the dresser, ready to overdose to feel better, or the blade I put against my skin, covered up with baggy jeans and a cute sweater. I'm actually surprised I'm still alive. I think next time I write a letter. I had the rope tied on Tuesday, but had family dinner on Wednesday, and I don't want them to be worried about me, so I pushed it back to Thursday. Repressed emotions feed on me like monsters. I feed the pain I harbored, believing I'm only good for the joy I brought you. I lied to you when you asked me how I was doing. I said good, even though I thought about putting my feet against the wood to see how high I could fly. But who would pick my child up from practice if I die?
That was Tella. And facing off against Tella right now, y'all put your hands together for Rarity.
I always know who look forward to seeing me trying to play in my face. Silent games with jams, silencers. I don't have no problem leaving my signature on bullets that's set for me, because they just gonna roll off my back. You can never look me in my eye and do it, so go ahead and pick it up off the ground of no penetration, because your weapons are not gonna prosper over here. I take dent marks and turn them into warning signs for the aftermath of what real still looks like. I take a couple more and put them on each side of my cheek, so when I smile, you always remember who got the last laugh. I'm the iron that just keeps on sharpening, so sharp that my weapon is my choice addiction. My words is like action. I'm all in, and I take empty threats and turn them into a fashion statement like a Dalmatian on Cruella de Vil, so I suit up nasty. So I suggest you get your catalog in order, because it's a new hitman in town. You dig?
That was Rarity. Can I get both Rarity and Tella up to the stage? Can we give it up to both of these poets for an amazing round? Woo, doesn't get any easier, judges, but y'all get to let us know, who do you think won that round? Was it Tella repping the yellow side, or was it Rarity repping the red side? Let me see those flags up in 3, 2, 1. Flags up. 2 flags won. That round goes to Tella. Damn the flags. Give it up for the poet. And we are now in our final matchup of the 1-minute round. Coming to the stage, repping the red side right now. We're putting our hands together for Free.K. And facing off against Free.K, repping the yellow side. Y'all put your hands together for Jay Boudreaux. All right, y'all know how this works. I got that token right here.
Don't be being funny in here.
It landed on heads, which means red goes first. Y'all put your hands together for Free.K.
How many of y'all can say talking out loud paid your bills? All I have is my art. This ain't no learned talent. I had this art from the start. This art is a part of me. Behind all my partying is my network. The more people that know me, Free K, the more I can add to my network. Remember, when my youth became a question of my validity, that doubt was heavy. I worked hard. I grind. They put me under pressure. I squared rocks together over time. I took the dirt off that diamond until it shined. I held it in the air and said, it's mine. I did not expect to be this ill. I deserve to be here. I done lost everything. I done dropped to my knees. I done screamed God's name once. You hear me? You'll never forget my sound. I rep the H everywhere I go, because when I come in, you know I done came down. If you think you made me, you must have identity issues. How I'm a female, but still the realest nigga in the room. I glued the wood to the bottom of my shoe. I guess I didn't change my platform. I'm like cancer. No zodiac. My metaphors to strip you bald. Your similes to drain your organs. No amount of chemo can knock this queen's flow. Your radiation, I mean your hateration can't touch me. I'm the ultimate virus. I got more wigs than Miley Cyrus, but guess what? I'm still me.
That was Free.K facing off against Free right now. Coming to the microphone. Y'all put your hands together for Jay Boudreaux.
I'm sorry, is this a bars fest? Because I haven't heard any bars yet. Thank God I got my bar card. I'm about to do a bar check with one noun, adjective, verb. Oh yes, fuck is my favorite word. Because I can say it hard or I can say it soft. Which means I can tell you to get the fuck on or I can tell you to fuck off. And whether you want to fuck around and find out or find out from the fuck around, I just need to know if you are capable of picking up what the fuck I'm putting down. See, I always have a fuck to give but might not have a fuck to find, and I'll never apologize for saying what the fuck is on my mind. Oh yeah, wait, I'll never apologize for saying what the fuck is on my mind. So oh shit, fuck. So I say it loud, I say it proud, I say it with soul, I say it with zest. I say fuck you with my entire fucking chest, because the point isn't the word fuck, it's what's standing behind it. The fact that I have this right to speak and you don't have to like it. So I say what the fuck I say, and I sometimes fucking stutter. But that's okay, because this is my poem, motherfucker.
That was Jay Boudreaux. Can I get both Free.K and Jay Boudreaux up to the stage? Can we give it up to beautiful ladies for that round for sure? All right, judges, it's the last time you gotta do this in the 1 minute round, but you gotta let us know. Who do you think won that round? Was it Jay Boudreaux repping the yellow side, or was it Free.K repping the red side? Let me see those flags up in 3, 2, 1. Flags up. 2 flags to 1. That round goes to Free.K. Damn the flags. Give it up for the poet. What y'all think about the 1 minute round? Yeah. It's already over. Can we give it up to all 16 poets who blessed us that round? Yeah. So we had some eliminations. These poets will not be advancing with us, but I do want to acknowledge them for the awesome work they did on stage. So can we show some love for Rob the God, James Trotter, Janelle G, UCJ, Coach Brandon, Kane. No, Kane, you're advancing, my bad. J6, just making sure you're paying attention. Rarity. And Jay Boudreaux. Can we give it up for those poets? Everyone say bad host. I'm gonna get it together though. Y'all, I feel like going straight into the second round. I say second, you say round, second. Second. Now in the second round, poets will have 2 minutes with a 10-second grace period. That last round was our Instagram reel round. This round, a little bit more time. So we're gonna go into our first matchup. Coming to the stage right now, repping the red side. Y'all put your hands together for L.J. Hamilton. And facing off against L.J. Hamilton, repping the yellow side. Y'all put your hands together for Sunny Alicia. All right, y'all. Y'all know how this coin flip works.
The nonchalant throw.
It was heads, which means red goes first. Y'all put your hands together. Come in the microphone right now for L.J. Hamilton.
One of the greatest with the pen. Haters can't even pretend. I ain't verbalizing obituary statements when I spit. This is your homegoing. With St. Peter waiting by the fence beyond the pearly gates, a choir of angels waving poets in. I'm killing. I'm the villain. I don't take it as offense. I'll be the bad guy, but the favorite in the end. Even though your whole crew is out there praying that you win, they already know that you ain't got the cadence for this shit. Cause my flow is mad brutal. I got COVID on the tongue. Here to serve you all the beef, since the goat is what you want. I ain't grimy, lest you try me, and the goat in me becomes a black bear that gets grizzly. So don't be poking me for fun, because that victory is sweet, but your soul is what I want. I wanna hunt you in your sleep and every moment that you up. Everybody knows I'm better, but that glory ain't enough. Like 3 minus 2, you need to know that I'm the one. And with my voice, I stay on point like Steph Curry with the ball. Try to guard against my bars, I'm Kyrie Irving with the cross. I'm Lake Show talent, like Irvin when he balled. Not doctor, but magic, even though surgery's involved. I cut deep, but I'm precise with it. My flow is mean, but I'm nice with it. And I always state facts and I don't cap like a nice fit. Get it? I don't cap like a nice... When it's game time, I do this shit ill like when Mike did it. Wait a minute. Take out your phones, Google 1997 NBA Finals Game 5, and you'll understand what I say when I say, when it's game time, I do this shit ill like when Mike did it. Pound for pound, round for round, I'm hitting hard like when Mike did it. Not Jordan, but Tyson, I'm coming for your ear like when Mike bit it. I want you to hear me clearly and remember this time as if I'm Mike with it, a smooth criminal with this shit. Staying black, even though Mike didn't. That's 3 great mics, but all I need is one. There's levels to this shit, and I'm all of the above. Every time I get on stage, I'm doing all of it with love. If I could start this journey over, I'd do it all again because poetry is life. Breathe it in and let it free you. I'm a man, I'm a king, and like a lion, I'm a beast too. And if you hating, I forgive you. I'll let karma move how she do. And for those who feel invisible, I love you and I see you.
That was L.J. Hamilton repping the red side, facing off against L.J. repping the yellow side. Y'all put your hands together for Sunny Alicia.
I am an opportunity that you have to seize. I'm not waiting for you, nor did I ever promise or say that I will remain by your side. That is a man-made lie. I do not rise with the sun, nor do I set the mood with the moon. The two are just proof that I do exist. So no matter your feelings or the way the earth is tilted, I will keep moving forward with or without you. The difference between us two is that you have free will and my will is fixed. With ticks and talks, I don't stop. I'm what you use when you sit around and talk. But when you tick and you don't walk, I will tell that you're all talk. I am not a liar. I am the evidence of your heart's desires. You show me that you hate me when you waste me, but after a while, it'll be too late and you will never get the chance to see that I keep moving forward faithfully and you will never get back to this version of me. Sure, there's been ways to record me, but historically, you cannot rewind or fast forward me like how TV be. But you wasting your purpose, dying fooled and blaming it on me. Saying you want more of me, but when morning comes, you're still sleeping off last night's drinks. Dehydrating. Not hydrating your mind over me is detrimental to your soul because I have no choice but to go. So whether you're happy or you're sad, you do not have me. I was never here for the having. There was no money that you could grab me. So whether you're happy or you're sad, you do not have me. There's no money that you can have where you can go out and grab me. So that relationship that you've been battling and that fence that you've been straddling, you better choose because there's no backing it up with me.
That was Sonny Alicia. Can I get both LJ Hamilton and Sonny Alicia back up to the stage? Yeah, give it up to both of these poets for an amazing round. All right, judges, y'all know how this works. There's more time, but it's the same flags. Y'all are gonna let us know who you think won that round. Was it LJ Hamilton repping the red side? Was it Sonny Alicia repping the yellow side? Let me see those flags up in 3, 2, 1. Put them up. That round goes to LJ Hamilton. Damn the flags. Give it up for the poet. All right, y'all, we're going to get into our second round of 2-minute matchups. Come to the stage right now. I've been saying it wrong, so I want to double check. Come to the stage right now, repping the red side. Y'all put your hands together for Anna. And facing off against Anna, repping the yellow side, y'all put your hands together for Simeon. Rapid. Hugging and shit. All right, y'all, I got the token of fate in my hand. I'm gonna flip it. It is tails, which means yellow goes first. Y'all are building energy. Y'all are showing love for the first poet. Come to the mic, Simeon. Rapid.
Play the question game in the mirror. Ask yourself if you'll allow yourself to see clearer. Picture this, I in a cage death match, winner takes all, puff big smoke so you won't feel so small, or figure out a way to stand tall on the shoulders of those giants they always mention. Ignore their condescension. You only feel alone when you forget your oldest friend, yourself. Don't leave your emotions compartmentalized and tucked on a shelf. Take the cold turkey sandwich. Eat it fast or eat it slow. Remember the days of yore when you didn't know the taste of sorrow, didn't be suckered by a honey bun. I know you're worried about money, son, but you keep spending it on dope. And I know you're just seeking hope, but all you've ever found at the end of a blunt is your next distraction. Scrape the coins you've got to buy another gram because coming down feels like falling apart, or figure out if you're strong enough to face this bittersweet life with clear eyes. You never know if your eyes are red because of the rage you repress or the grief you hide. Or is it from the smoke? Poem.
That was Simeon Rapid repping the yellow side. Coming to the stage right now, facing off against him, repping the red side. Y'all put your hands together for Anna.
Welcome to Barmageddon, everyone. Thank you all for coming outside. And for those of you who couldn't make it in person, thank you for tuning in to the live. Shout out to my fellow artists that put in hours and work so hard. The ones who sacrifice so we can make this pure art form a full-time job. The ones who do this for a cause, never motivated by money or applause. Even when that paper roll in, we still remain unfiltered and raw. Some of these veteran poets be so judgmental, yet hypocritically flawed. We gotta fight politics if we don't join y'all cliques. I see why some of the new poets don't feel like one of ours. The nerve of some of you washed up D- talent having ass OGs acting like y'all gods. I pulled the curtain back from the rod, and what I saw to my dismay and awe is that that 90% of y'all ain't shit really but the Wizard of Oz. No courage or brains. Dog ass niggas with minimal heart. But I respect growth and maturity, and I know nobody's perfect by far. And I ain't lying when I say we need healing or the bullshit just revolves. But I tried to focus on your artistry while ignoring who y'all really are. But we no longer trust some of y'all to drive the culture forward, so get y'all ass in the back of the car. Now, much gratitude to Juan for putting dope poets on this card. But I've been battle tested in real life. I got wounds and I got scars. Ain't no pressure here. I'm standing on the stage serving words and metaphors. I remember nights under the moonlight serving rocks to falling stars. Hey yo, I'm starting to think some of these curators are like crooked cops. The way they set up raw poets behind bars. On God. Never play with fire, little kids. It's a shame how easy some of these curators be able to lock us guards into these unfortunate chain of events. We have sending love to the panel. Thank you for judging our sentences. Now, some of these poets ain't no killers. They most definitely innocent, and that's a fact with no objection, so it ain't no defending it. So I bless peace upon you, poets. I would never try to play you. Instead, I bestow grace upon you, and I pray for you. Let's bow our heads. God bless these poets' hearts. God bless all these poets' bars. God bless everything these poets speak tonight. May their metaphors touch the stars. God bless all these poets' presence. God bless these poets' presence in they reach. But God, please bless these poets with a functioning brain, ever thinking they can outbar me. Welcome to Bar Again.
That was Anno. Can I get both Anno and Simeon Rapid back up to the stage? Give it up to these poets for an amazing round. Yeah. All right, judges, we eagerly await. Who do you think won that round? Was it Simeon Rapid repping the yellow side, or was it Anno repping the red side? Let's see those flags in 3, 2, 1, flags up. That round goes to Anno. Damn the flags, give it up for the poet. All right, we're gonna take that matchup into our next matchup. First up, coming to the stage, repping the red side. Y'all put your hands together for Kane. And facing off against Kane, repping the yellow side, y'all welcome back up to the stage, Favor. All right, y'all, I got that token of fate in my hand. That's tails, which means yellow goes first. Welcome to the microphone, going first for Favor.
I've been in the den with the lions, I slayed a few giants. Nothing in front of me gonna stop me. I can remember the time I was losing my mind, but he told me don't trip, he got me. See, it's a lesson to learn in the pressing. Ain't no depression gonna live in this presence. Yeah, I was down with the praise that went up. Now it's the blessings on top of the blessings. I speak life, I speak peace, I speak everything I won't see. I don't care what ran through my family. He ain't about to come in and run through me. Boy, Satan tripping, this way it stopped. He left it on the cross, so I left it on the block. Yeah, I was down for a second, but I'm back for a minute, cause the word make you drop it like it's hot. Sometimes you gotta move when you don't understand. Still gotta play, even with a bad hand. Even through the rain and the pain and the fame. Even when you off and you don't feel the same. Life too short, but it's also sweet. I guess it's all about what you see. If I'ma bet it all, I'ma put it on God, cause I know he gonna turn around and bet it on me. Man, I gotta make it happen. Can't just talk about it. Man, I gotta go and put some feet to my fate. I read and it said all I need was the size of a mustard seed. Boy, that it made my day. Now I'm on 100. Yeah, that's me. Excuse me, cause I'm back on my feet. I could've went back to the streets. I was back on E, but the law said draw near me. And I ain't no quitter. I'ma go get her. Ask my wife. I had to go get her. Now there go Favor. I love that scripture. Looking for greatness. Take my picture. It came a long way just to look back now. It's too much more God has in store. Your blessing may take a little longer than everybody else, cause they're being shipped straight to your door. Ain't no devil in hell gonna stop, cause I built this house on a rock. And nope, I ain't saying that joker perfect. You might even see it lean or rock. I heard it was all or nothing. I give it all I got. I had to go through the valley to see the mountaintop. And that's a lot of stress up on a mental, but that's a good view to get used to. And that's life.
I work too hard not to enjoy the fruits of my labor. And I'ma celebrate everybody with a plate at the buffet. Boy, I ain't never been a hater. Tell them mediocre, tell them it's major. God sent me, tell them it's favor. Now watch out, walk through the door like I've been here before, cause I gotta put the food on the table. Gotta go get it. Favor.
And facing off against Favor right now, y'all show that same energy, that same love. Come to the stage right now for Kane.
The 6 stages of whiskey production. 1, the malting. Beautiful barley was barely legal, but they would bury a barrio just to extort her broken brown sugars. 2, the mashing. To them, she's just a grain. She's soaked in deceit. She's so dried up, but still can't seem to stand up straight. She's hate ground into grist with just enough hot water in the mix to agitate the whole batch. 3, fermentation. She wonders what it's worth to be wort when she's 1 starch away from being one with the wash bag. And Sugar was led to believe that she was lucky to have at least been offered the yeast. 3, 4. Distillation. She stills. She boils. She's stripped of her spirit. They couldn't have made it more clear that they want her more clear. 5, maturation. No one likes a whiner. She says she needs aging, thinks no one will want her unless she's all grown up. So she casts herself with oak. She believes if she surrounds herself with nature, then in 10 years she'll be mature. 6, bottling.
That was Kane. Can I get both Kane and Favor back up to the stage? Can we give it up to both these poets for an amazing round? All right, judges, y'all gotta let us know who you think won that round. Was it Favor repping the yellow side, or was it Kane repping the red side? Let me see those flags up in 3, 2, 1, flags up. That round goes to Favor. Damn the flags, give it up for the poet. All right, y'all, we are into our last matchup of the final round. Coming to the stage right of the second round. Last matchup of the second round. We got 2 more rounds after this. Last matchup of the 2-minute round. Coming to the stage right now, repping the red side. Y'all put your hands together for Tella. And facing off against Tella, repping the yellow side. Y'all put your hands together for Free.K. So y'all know how this works. I got the token of fate in my hands. I'ma flip it. Tails, which means yellow goes first. Y'all put your hands together. Come to the microphone right now for Free.K.
I'm so dope. I wrote this poem 3 times. And for those of you who don't know who I am, refer back to the first 3 words of the previous line. I'm so dope that I'm top 10 again. I panhandle my way to a pedestal. The fact I've accomplished so much off minimal effort is incredible. I'm so dope. I'll have you reeling back in your chair. That's that lean, nigga. Whether it's red, purple, green, I'm the dopest you've seen, nigga. A pro, no myth. Scene killer, these bars like sweet tea, blue bars in the spring breeze. Scrunch your lip up when you get a taste of me. It's like sugar on your teeth. Put your arm and the leg on the line just to see me. It's diabetic. This rhetoric. I Velcro vein into my own needs. See, even with the sipping and my pimping, I've managed to ignite freedom fighters. I got the groupies rubbing their body, pootie tang. Walk in the room and octaves change. Cause what I take for me to crowd a poster on the big stage in a big way. Have them standing outside my door like free K, free K, free K. I'm so dope. They smuggling my poems in the country's contraband. Velvet rope behavior like, back it up, back it up, back it up. Do you have a wristband? It's to the point to where I freestyle write this poetry. No hands, taking it straight to the bloodstream. Twist tied, no band. Turn the kid to a tight fit, 2 rocks to hit, needle in like. I said I turn the kid to a tight fit, needle in, 2 rocks to hit like. Damn, son, where'd you find this?
That was Free.K. Can we give it up for DJ? We get it right. He been on point all night. Yeah, show my DJ some love. You and book him for all sorts of parties. But before we get to the parties, facing off against Free.K right now, coming to the stage, repping the red side. Y'all put your hands together for Tella.
Rise and shine, black boy. I tell you the world is yours, but that's a false motivator. It's really mine. I stand before you telling you to embrace your youth, but turn around and tell the jails to create an extra bed just for you. We've been built on trust, so feel free to trust me, but do so with caution, please. Because I'll give you all the tools to tear through your community like a viral disease. Man, I wish someone would warn you about the real me. But see, I've already got a hold of your family. Daddy is gone, mama is depressed, siblings are running to the streets, and for some reason you think you'll beat the odds and put your family back on their feet. But see, if you go to college, I'll be waiting in the classroom to apply pressure. That's even if you make it to graduation and get your diploma from your high school professor, awaiting you at every job interview to remind you all the lesser. In every boardroom meeting, remind you that you are lower than where you aim to be. No matter where you go, you'll never be able to escape the depths of me. Your community will attempt to raise you. Your dreams will attempt to graze you. Your teachers will attempt to engage you. But I'll be laying in wait to tame you. Cause no matter how far you go, you'll still just be a nigga. The easiest way to erase a nation is through the pull of a trigger. Hell, if I don't do it, someone from your community will. Probably kill you over some J's or a wrinkled up dollar bill. Either way it goes, it gives me a thrill. Cause I got you where I want you, which is either poor, powerless, in jail, or on the ground. See, I already took the crown off your ancestors. They were my slaves and I own you now. Every time you attempt to climb the ladder, I'll be waiting for you to slip. To make you frail, brittle, give you minimal reasons to live. No amount of money, education, power, or status will ever loosen my grip. See, I'm ready to break you in unimaginable ways. And I get away with it because they always seem to be okay with another black male in decay. But don't forget to get up and get a job today, because tomorrow is definitely not promised to you. Sincerely, the United States.
That was Tella. Already got them both up to the stage. Can we give it up to the ladies for such an amazing round? Yeah. All right, judges. Y'all know how this works. You get to tell us who you think won that round. Was it Tella repping the red side? Don't tell us. They have to tell us. We got Tella repping the red side. Was it Free.K repping the yellow side? Judges, let me see those flags in 3, 2, 1. Put them up. That round goes to Tella. Damn the flags. Give it up for the poets. Can we give it up to all the poets who blessed us in the 2-minute round? Y'all, we started with 16. Now we're at our top 4. Before I continue the show, I do want to make a few announcements. First of all, I want to shout out everyone streaming online. Poets, you've done an amazing job. There are over 400 people streaming online right now between Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. Give it up for our online viewers. Yeah. Welcome to Houston, y'all. Please don't move here. All right, so some people are watching and from Houston too, of course, so thank y'all for not driving. So if y'all like this venue, if y'all like this show, Bars Fest is a show we do every 3rd Tuesday. We do different variations of it. So if y'all like it, y'all can check us out every 3rd Tuesday for Bars Fest. But really, we're here at Rudyard's every single Tuesday. Next Tuesday, we got a show called Love and Heartbreak. So if you want to hear the love, the care, and the heartbreak and the tea, that's the show you really want to go to. Don't miss it. That's on 4th Tuesdays. If you like poetry and you're like, Mira, I don't want to wait a whole week or a whole month, that's okay. We got a poetry show 5 minutes down the road tomorrow night at Avant Garden. It's our Pride Poetry Open Mic Night. Happy Pride Month, everyone. Yeah. It's going to be featuring Gully Thoughts and hosted by Rochelle Gemini. You definitely don't want to miss this show. But we are at my favorite part of the show right now. Everyone say selfie. Selfie. Say selfie. Selfie. So right about now is a living, breathing community of poets and poetry lovers. When I moved to Houston, I only knew 5 people. Now we have over 500,000 followers on Instagram alone. You can clap for that. You can clap for that. The reason we've been able to grow, the reason we do 2 shows a week in Houston is because of your love, your support, and your advocacy. So what we like to do is take our selfie break, which is where we encourage the audience to get up out of your seats. Introduce yourself to someone who you have never met before in your life. Ask them if it's okay to give them a high five. If you don't do high fives, do an air five. If you don't do air fives, give them a peace sign. Take a selfie with them and tag us on social media at WAN Poetry. At WAN Poetry. So DJ, get ready. He's going to cue up a song for me. And we're going to go straight into our selfie break. After our selfie break, we're going to intermission. And we'll be back with our top 4 poets to find out who are our winners. Take it, DJ. This is your 2-minute warning. We're gonna come back with our last 2 rounds of matchups in 2 minutes. All right, y'all. I say Mike, you say check, say Mike. Mike. I say re, you say spec, say re. Re. I say Barma, you say get in. Barma. Barma. All right, y'all, we are going to go into our 3rd round of matchups. Yeah, you can clap for that. You can clap for that. We lost some poets on the way to this round, so I want y'all to give it up for show love for Free.K, Kane, Simeon Rapid, and Sunny Alicia. And I want y'all also show love. I'm not calling them up yet. Just want to show them love before we get into it for LJ Hamilton, Anno, Favor, and Tella. Are y'all ready to find out who our winners are? Hell yeah, let's get into the 3rd round of matchups. Come to the stage right now, repping the red side. Y'all put your hands together for LJ Hamilton. And facing off against LJ, repping the yellow side, y'all put your hands together for Anna. All right, y'all, I got this pesky token of fate in my hands. I'm gonna flip it. It is Tails coming to the mics right now, repping the yellow side. Y'all put your hands together for Anno.
There's one thing I need you to do tonight before you leave. It's for you to take a few seconds with me and let's just breathe. As we slowly inhale, can you smell the sweet aroma of fake love in the air? You see the poison on their lips. They will try to kiss you with their lies. And most people hide behind a disguise. And just because they older don't mean they wise. Despise the free lunch and watch with whom you take pictures. And watch who you call your brother and sister. And please don't expect to receive love from people who have no love in them. Look in the mirror. I pray a God is what you see. I pray heaven's vibrations welcome you with open arms for all eternity. I bless you peace up on your journey. May you never get lost or go astray. And may you grow older with love and not heartbreak and hate. But please be safe, because they gonna hate the way you smile. They hate it when you feeling good inside. They hate it every time. How you tell the truth instead of lies. They hate your honest tongue. The way you face your fears and never run. They probably hate your mom and dad for having you as a God-gifted daughter or son. They hate what you're becoming. They hate the fact you're one of one. You shine bright like the sun. They hate the fact you're not a bum. They hate that you don't hate. They hate all of your loving ways. They hate the way you praise. They hate you every single day. They hate your gifted gab. Hate the way you make people laugh. Hate your soul ain't trash. They hate your happy ass ain't never mad. Hate you never sad. They gon' hate you just cause they can. You will love them, but they will hate you. And they love it when they hate you. And they love it when you fail. They love it if you just disappear and go to jail. They love it when you care. Get your hopes up and get let down. They rejoice like, yeah. They love it when you fail. Love it when you really scared. They love it when you going through hell. Mad at life and want to pull out your hair. Love your low vibrations. They love it when you speak hatred. Love it when you're mourning. Love your pity party going. Love to wish you good morning. Love it when them demons haunt you. They got the spirit of California. They love the smell of ammonia. Love when that depression on you. Love when death around your corner. They love it when you procrastinate and slack. They love it when you don't fight back. They love it when you're not healed. They love the lies and the fear. They will hate you every way and they will hate you every day. Stay on your mission and never going straight. You will love them, but they will hate you. And they love it when...
That was Anno, and facing off against Anno right now. Y'all put your hands together for L.J. Hamilton.
Hang in there, LJ, is what you say to me as the rope tightens around my neck. Breath constricted, death petitioned. No longer able to run from it has forced me to accept suspension in midair. I've been hanging, suffocating, drowning in trauma while nothing's changing, gasping for air, just enough to save me, hoping my cries for help are heard before self-destruction takes me, dangling. Ready for social media feeds to make me famous. RIPs for about 3 days, did nobody mentioning my name, and I'm ready for heated exchanges between family over where to bury my remains. Just make sure there's a fake smile on my face so I can enter the afterlife covering up my pain. Why can't you see me? Staying strong, fighting through. The thread broke a long time ago. Now I'm hanging on by a noose. I don't think I'm ready to die, but ideation has my mind. Suicide in disguise got me hanging on for dear life, and the devil got my hopes up, whispering if I tighten this rope up, I'd be loose from everything I've been going through. As long as I'm ready to give my soul up, and I'm ready for my close-up, my heartache-inspired glow-up, my coroner-led coronation with devastation shares credit with asphyxiation when the reaper shows up, but I'm scared. and I'm prepared for what's to come. But when you get to the point of enough, what's left to do but to run? When you can't take another day of the self-hate, then death becomes what you love. My only regret will be not being able to apologize to my sons for what I've done. See, I can't write them a letter about how I tried to do better, explaining how life had me tethered to a fight with depression and a fight with the terror of a life full of errors. When mistakes become too heavy to carry, then you die under pressure happily. My only hope is that my emotional crash will lead to a road where a dead end becomes a welcome tragedy. It's crazy. As a kid hanging on the corner, I never thought I'd end up hanging from the ceiling. I never saw myself entangled with my demons while hanging on to feelings that caused the bondage from which I believe only strangulation frees me. So don't tell me to hang in there. I've been doing that for a while now. Choking on regrets. Why won't you pull me down now? Rescue me from myself. I don't really want to throw in the towel now, only for you to use it to wipe your tears the moment you found out that every day you never bothered to check. Push me closer to the edge every time you never asked. Tighten the rope's grip around my neck when you looked me in my eyes but didn't even suspect that I was already hanging. Continue doing so is all you said. But I need you to untangle me. Instead of watching this life strangle me, public hangings must not be that strange to see, because I'm the train wreck you can't look away from. But instead of helping me get back on track, you just say to me, hang in there. Well, damn, what do you think I've been doing?
That was L.J. Hamilton. We have both the poets up on the stage already. Can we show them love for that round? Yeah, that's how we're gonna start it, judges. That's right, that's right. That's how we're gonna start it right now. So y'all get to let us know who you think won that round. Was it L.J. Hamilton repping the yellow side? Was it Anno repping the red side? Let me see those flags up in 3, 2, 1. Flags up. 2 flags to 1. That round goes to Anno. Damn the flags. Give it up for the poet. All right, y'all, we're gonna go to our last match in the 3rd round. Our last 2 poets, other than the ones that just competed, coming up to the stage right now, repping the red side. Y'all put your hands together for Favor. And facing off against Favor, repping the yellow side, y'all put your hands together for Tella. All right, y'all, I got the token of fate in my hand. I'm gonna flip it. It is tails, which means yellow is going first. Y'all show energy, y'all show love. First out, coming to the mic for Tella.
If you're not in your body, someone else is, or something else is. Overtaken by mental health diagnosis. They said it's been passed down genetically, which makes sense because the chains on my body were handed to me. Well, not handed into my arms, but downloaded into my veins. Pushed through my bloodstream from ancestors I can't even name. Deeply rooted, now it's hardwired into my brain. Filling my head and heart up with things that if I said out loud would put me to shame. With silent memories of traumatic pain from childhood experiences I'm still learning how to reframe. Damn, it's a shame. My brain's so talented, but it makes my body an unsafe place for me sometimes. The way I hit below my own belt definitely crosses the line. Scared of going too high, believing I'll crash before I fly. Anxiety be wrapped around my throat chakra. This may be a soul tie. Do you trust yourself? Limiting beliefs got me clogging up my own third eye. I can be my own worst enemy. I may need to go see the lady, but the checks don't pay for therapy, and I seem to make too much for EBT. I've been given a body that gets stuck on repeat. If you're not in your body, someone else is, or something else is. God chose me to come here, so I deserve to live. To be so deeply rooted in my purpose that I change the waves so not much trauma gets passed down to my kids. That they will learn healing and nourishing your body is the greatest blessing. Not to be burned out on no job that will steal your time and suck the energy out your life, damn double homicide. That'll make you so stressed that you get sick and they not gonna give you a dime. Yes, we have to work, but don't let that always be the center of your time. This body is mine, so I stand 10 toes down. As I just know a few lives ago I wore royal garments and a gold crown. So would I look like giving my love to a lover who don't love me back, only give out love that comes back around? Cause this body, my body, no longer at war with itself. See, I had to learn how to love this body before I learned how to love the body of someone else. Finally have a body I feel safe to live in. About to love this body like I love my best friend. Love this body like I love my favorite cousin. I mean, really loving the skin that I'm in. So when I say I love myself, I no longer have to pretend. Even my shadow side, I healed her and she became my greatest weapon. So thank you for coming to my therapy session.
That was Tella repping the yellow side, coming up to the stage right now, repping the red side. Y'all show some love for Favor.
See, when I speak about how I feel, they say, that's an angry Christian. I speak about what they call real still. That's an angry Christian. Well, I'ma speak regardless, yeah, regardless who's listening. They told me stay in my lane like I exit on religion. I could have been one bed away from being in a mission, or one bad drug deal from seeing the prison. See, some folks say, man, it's best to say nothing. Like I ain't been raised with the roughest and the toughest. If I ain't the best that ever wrote it, or the best that ever spoke it, well, don't forget fade for whoever won't quote it. They want to put me in the box like I'm being shipped off. Respect the anointing, man, I'm tired of being ripped off. See, whatever proceed out the mouth is what I'm gonna live off. This my season, I'm just waiting on the tip off. I probably lose some fans and fam, but I ain't tripping. I guess cause I ain't with all of the dabbing and the dipping. The hustle still with me, but I ain't bagging the zipping. They want me to backslide, but nah, I ain't slipping. Yeah, the streets keep calling, but nope, I ain't listening. The last time I answered it wasn't none of my business. I had kids up in college, I could've used it for tuition. But before I hit the block, I go back to washing the dishes. Gain a lot of wisdom from 43 years of living. Feel like I'm getting old from the gray hairs and linen. Young landlord, I was tired of being a tenant, so I threw it on the line like a pair of old tennis. Yeah, it's cool, I'm the one that they forgot to mention. Play the back, but I ain't rotten. You could go and ask the dentist. I ain't scared, I'm prepared. From the start to the finish, the son of the most high. Yeah, I'm about my father's business. Gotta spread the good news, cause I'm a living witness. I work out my salvation. I call it faith fitness. Somebody gotta say it, and I ain't afraid to speak up. Ministry on wheels, you can tell me where to meet up. I'm about that leg work, tell them pull a seat up. I'm hopping out on sets where I used to re-up. Nah, I ain't perfect, I'm just trying to set them free, cause I might be the only Bible that some folks will read. See, Christ is the way, I pray you let him take the lead, cause I don't want to see you up on that dead end street. You see, the game don't love you back, yeah, it's a big lie. I ain't never been a snitch, but I'm about to testify. Yeah, you bout that life, it's gonna be more than some talk. You gotta deny self before you can take up that cross. Yeah, I'm also loud because the law paid the cost. That old man is dead, don't feel sorry for my loss. Yeah, I sent it through the wire like it's coming through the ark, so we could be on one accord like the day on Pentecost. Try to bring back together whatever splits us apart. We all been broken, so I'm praying for healing hearts. See, the blood and love is all we needed from the start. So I'm here to paint the picture cause the music is the art. My main concern is not being up on the chart. Man, the rain is coming. I'm trying to get you on the ark. Was told to live life to the fullest because it's short, but for longevity I was taught to play it smart. See, we that light that's so shining in the the dark. I hope you choose the right way whenever you reach the fault. All love, no judgment. We cheering from the bleachers. None of us are perfect, man. We all need Jesus. All love, no judge. We cheering from the bleachers. None of us are perfect, man. We all need Jesus. Praise.
That was Favor. Can I get both Tella and Favor? They're already here. Can we give it up to these poets for an amazing round? Yeah. All right, judges, y'all get to let us know who you think won that round. Was it Favor repping the red side, or was it Tella repping the yellow side? Let me see those flags up in 3, 2, 1. Flags up. 2 flags to 1. That round goes to Tella. Damn the flags. Give it up for the poets. Before I get into our final round of poets, I do want to pass around the tip jar. Y'all, there are other cities in this country that they have poetry libraries, poetry theaters, poetry hotels. We hope to become one of those one day, and your support is what will help us get there. So if you want to, ushers, close the doors. If you want to help the building fund, I'm gonna pass around this tip jar right now. If you don't have anything in it, just put some blessings in there. Yeah. And that's DJ Get Ready. He's our usher. We realize we live in the future. So we have a virtual tip jar as well. Cash App, $ WAN Poetry. So that's right. Or Venmo, you can find us at wanpoetry. So this is our virtual tip jar, y'all. Thank y'all so much for your support. I say final, you say round, final. Final. Coming up to the stage right now, repping the red side. Y'all put your hands together for Anno. And facing off against Anno, repping the yellow side, y'all put your hands together for Tella. Y'all, we started with 16. After 3 rounds of poetry, we are left with just 2. Before we get further into it, can we give them love for making this final round? So we're gonna find out this round who wins our match. But first, we gotta flip the token of fate. So I'm gonna flip it. It landed on heads, which means red goes first. Y'all build energy, show love for the first poet coming to this microphone right now, Anno.
So he approached her like, I want to fuck you. Intimately touch you. But sex, we ain't got to rush it. This is mental seduction. First, let's have a stimulating discussion. Like, what's your favorite color? How you feel about your mother, your father? Tell me all your triggers, your trauma, co-parental issues. Tell me about that drama. I want to hear it. You can tell me what your fears is. Tell me about that business you started. Tell me how you're going back to college and chasing that scholarship. It could all be so simple. Tell me when the lights and the rent due. What time the kids need to be at school. What you cooking tonight, spaghetti with some Prey goo? Don't worry, I'll make it. You sit back and take a break. Relax yourself with some wine, have a taste. Dinner's almost done, let me prepare you a plate. Cause you deserve it. So much grinding, hard working. You deserve a trophy and some more shit. You deserve a grown man who's not on some hoe shit. Who's focused and notices how your face light up when you talking about your goals and shit. Free to be you and do what you do. No narcissistic or controlling shit. I take heed, baby. Allow me to take the lead, baby. I'm not just trying to get between your knees, baby. I know dick ain't the only thing you need, baby. Now hit the weed, baby. and close your eyes for a minute. Going slow, let me penetrate your mind for a minute. Tears of joy, I'ma make you cry in the pillow. Lifestyle of vanilla, tell me what you went to. I'm into you. My intuition kicking in, I have vivid visuals I'm dreaming to give to you. Like you stroking my ego as I nibble on your nipples. But I'm fucking your mind first, my foreplay is mental. Now I'ma fuck you like I mean it, fuck me like the rent do. Your energy got me fiending, damn it, who sent you? Demon time? Nah, we vibrate high. Woman is God, I praise the most high. Grip it while you ride, grip your necktie. Legs in the sky, I'm kissing on your thighs. Nice and slow vibe. We on cloud 9, and right before I make you come for the 5th time, my phone ring. And she be like, who is that? Hello? And I be like, I gotta go, that's my wife calling.
That was Anna. And facing off against Anna right now, y'all put your hands together for Tella.
Hundreds in my hands. One is spinning bands. I'ma take what I can get. That money keeps that pussy wet. I used to love a man just for his personality. Loving a man from my heart is my natural functionality. I'll be ready to give it all up for that special someone unconditionally. Let's talk about how far that actually got me. Sliding down the wall oh so slowly. Singing in from my heart saying, go child, a destiny. Cause when I love passionately. Something like you ain't never seen. Shit, either could he. Cause I keep stressing him for my needs. Closed mouths don't get fed, neither did I, and that's why broke boys get left on red. Cause broke men got more than broke pockets. The energy be stiff, stingy, and dead. Overextend to him, now my life is in the red. And be careful of their energy, it can spread faster than any man-made disease. He'll have a bitch feeling dumb as fuck, no matter her amount of degrees. A broke man would see you beaming with life and say, hold my fitted cap and come and squeeze every smile and happy day from your memory. So fuck that, give me what I need. I accept Cash App, PayPal, Zelle, Klarna, and definitely cash money. Go ahead and put it in my hand, honey, and make sure it's some food in my tummy. I can talk like this because in my presence you are more than lucky. Because if I give you what's hot in none of these pants, I have you feeling like a junkie. I'm funny, cute, and it's chunky. So go ahead and call me Big Mama if you love me. And count out the 10s, 20s, 50s, and 100s, because I'm leaving here with something. My love ain't transactional, but please know I accept all funding. Because loving a man just for his personality left me with nothing. So pour into me and I'll turn Niagara Falls on her highest tempo. She'll never stop coming. Leave a tingle at the tip of your hips, standing at full attention, ready to knock over something. And I'm grown, so ain't no running from sweet loving. My kitty cat sings sweet hum. She's powered on high, but she don't accept crumbs. Don't get wet for bums. I ain't a gold digger and I don't beg. So let me say this clearly. Send me the funds. Start with the big bills on top, end with the ones. And this ain't no stick up, sir, so please hide your guns. Cause when a man got it, he ain't scared to give it. Cash at his fingertips, so he likes sending me money with his thumbs. I ain't a broke bitch and he don't treat me like I'm dumb. Cause on my own I stand, so he like to spit on me just for fun. Putting my toes in the warm sand, watching me smile while we land. And I look at him and I say, hundreds in my hands.
Tella. Can we give it up to both of those boats for an amazing final round? All right, y'all, this is for the blue money right here. Judges, y'all are gonna let us know who you think won that round. Was it Tella repping the yellow side? Was it Anna repping the red side? Let me see those flags up in 3, 2, 1. Put them up. 3 flags to 0. Y'all give it up for Tella.
Hey, I just want to let y'all know something real quick. This is crazy. This is how God works on my soul. This divine. No, this real shit. Hold up, real quick. Hey, real shit. I mentor her. Like, for the people who know, so for me to go against my mentee right now, I literally coach her. She spends hours till like 5 in the morning at my crib, dog, going over her craft, performance, everything. So for me to be right here facing her in the end, this is surreal right now, dog. You know what I mean? Couldn't have lost to a better opponent, dog. I love you, dog. Yeah, peace, yeah, that way, dog. That way, dog. Talk to him, big shit, big shit.
Where the money, y'all? Where's the money? I need it. My birthday tomorrow. My birthday tomorrow. I turned 32, so I did ask God for an early birthday present, so shout out to that man. But thank y'all so much, and this is my mentor for real. Like, we was really outside in the parking lot at my first slam, which was only in May. So the fact that I won again, this is pretty exciting. So, woo!
Not only did they win second and first place, Anna walks away with $100 tonight. And Tella walks away with $200 tonight. Can we give it up to these poets? Can we give it up for all the poets?
We also had a bet, and she won money from that pot too.
Oh, the poets also bet on themselves, so they had little sports bets going on the side, little DraftKings, and so Tella won even more money. Can we make some noise for that? If you're the governor of Texas, we didn't gamble. All right. So, y'all, thank y'all so much for coming out tonight. Give it up for yourselves for supporting the art. Thank you to Rudyard. We had DJ Get It Ready on the ones and twos. We had Zach on the cameras, Lauren and Justin at the door. Thank y'all so much for coming out. We'll be back here again next week with Love and Heartbreak, hosted by LJ Hamilton, featuring Sidity Kitty. And we'll be at the Pride Open Mic tomorrow night at Avant Garden, hosted by Rochelle Gemini, featuring Gully Thoughts. My name is Amir Safi. It's been an absolute pleasure to be your host tonight. Thank y'all so much for coming and have a good night. I hope some Kit Kats.
definitely. I feel so.